boy, good boy. We're going to read a story now, okay? So be good.
Recording you with the dog.
December 28th. Tiger, you going to help me? I have not come to bring peace, but a sword. Matthew 10:34. The Christian will be sure to make enemies. It will be one of his objects to make none, but if doing what is right and believing what is true should cause him to lose every earthly friend, he will regard it as a small loss, since his great friend in heaven will be even more friendly and will reveal himself to him more graciously than ever. You who have taken up his cross, don't you know what your master said? I have come to set a man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a person's enemies will be those of his own household. Christ is the great peacemaker, but before peace, he brings war. Where the light comes, the darkness must vanish. Where truth is, lies must flee. Or, if it remains, there must be a stern conflict. For the truth cannot and will not love its standard, and the lie must be trampled underfoot. If you follow Christ, you will have all the dogs of the world yelping at your heels. Right, Tiger? Where are you going? Come here. Sit. Sit. Give me that.
You recorded that.
That's funny. Let's see if I can find my place. All the dogs yelping at your heels. If you live such a manner as to stand the test of the last judgment, you can depend upon it that the world will not speak well of you. He who has the friendship of the world is enemy to God. But if you are true and faithful to the Most High, men will resent you. Resent your uncompromising commitment, since it's a testimony against their own iniquities. You must do the right thing and not fear the consequences. Indeed, be a pleaser of the Lord and not a pleaser of men. You will need the courage of a lion to pursue and take your stand. To risk reputation and affection for the truth's sake is so demanding that to do it constantly, you will need a degree of moral principle that only the Spirit of God can work in you. Do not turn your back like a coward, but play the man. Follow boldly in your master's steps, for he has made this rough journey before. Better a brief warfare and eternal rest than false peace and everlasting torment.
Tornado.
Amen to that, y'all.
Ron David.